What it is, what it do, YouTube. It's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsele, and you are watching the Amajita Football Show. Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Israel S. Ditsele, the Robert Marawa of this very show.
Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. As you can see by the title, we're going to be covering the second leg of the CAF Confederations Cup. Kaizer Chiefs, the Glamour Boys versus Kabuscorp. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't butcher it, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, man. What are your thoughts going into this game? Kaizer Chiefs being 1-0 down.
I'm rooting for them this round. I really want them to come back into the game and really go through. I mean, it would be nice to see a team like Kaizer Chiefs go through, into the Confed and just represent South Africa on a bigger scale.
Definitely, bro. I share the same sentiments. I am biased, like you always say in the CAF and stuff. I'm biased, but also because, Joe, when Kaizer Chiefs is doing well, everything is doing well. The country is doing well. The economy is doing well. You get what I'm saying? Honestly, South African football will be doing well because the supporters will go to the stadium. You get what I'm saying? So, atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? They're going to show up, and then it might also cause problems for Kabuscorp. You get what I'm saying? So Kaizer Chiefs, when it does well, South Africa does well. So besides the fact that it's a South African team, as a South African myself, I support my life. So Kaizer Chiefs, I'm definitely rooting for them as well. But we can root for them. But how are they going to approach the game?
Listen, man, I don't think there's much wrong that they did in the first leg. I just think, man, the defense needs to be tight.
Wow.
The defense needs to be tight. I know but it's Miguel, but also Miguel's game needs to improve. As they're going to trust and believe in you, to always be the center of the starting lineup, per se.
Yep.
You really need to be convincing. Yep. You are a big guy. I feel like he can use that to his advantage, big and aggressive. So he needs to use that to his advantage. And I feel like really the most work that needs to be done is at the defense, because one, they have those kind of players to deal, with the defense. And then two, I just think it's a little bit of miscommunication.
A lot, not a bit.
If they can fix that, I think they can get a whole lot out of this game.
Yeah. No, Ejo, you're so right, calling out Miguel. For me, I'm going to call out all the senior players, if they do have. You get what I'm saying? For me, there are some certain players that I feel they're relying a bit too much on the younger players. You get what I'm saying? And for me, as senior players, you should just step up, bro. Like for me, Serino, for example, I don't know what's up with him, Joe. He's like that, I don't know, man, that distant cousin that you miss for the whole year, but when they come over for Christmas, already fed up of them.
Sure.
Like Unyaga Adlale Serino, Marhatse, you like, man, what in the world is this? You get what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that they went through at Billiard. So for me, I don't know, man, the senior players, the more experienced players should really show up, bro.
Who are the experienced players currently for Kaizer Chiefs?
I would say Serino, I would say Miguel, and this is gonna cause a bit of a havoc, but Mthetwa, not just senior but experienced as well.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
For me, he's much more experienced. And people used to complain about Marta, Nagamorata, Chief. They used to complain a lot about him. But you kind of almost see, Hori, there's a void there since Marta Vai. And you see why Nali captain. So you like Nabi Nabona, you get what I'm saying? So now, Joe, I even have a theory, Brack. Listen, bro. Don't come for me, dog. Ne? I even have a theory. For me, they should make Mthetwa the captain of the team. Be brave. Just make Mthetwa the captain of the team, because we just spoke about miscommunication, right?
For sure.
He's one of the people, okay, Mohari, while communicating a lot. Wow, manyan. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And as much as he has not been the Mthetwa we know, he sometimes takes responsibility on the pitch. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
He will press, for example. You get what I'm saying? So for me, just pressurize him more to say, I know what you have in you. You have that potential. You get what I'm saying? Mark was the same. He wasn't really showing the Mark that we knew from Skukun, but he was still the captain and he was very vital for them. So pressurize Mthetwa to play and to be the captain.
For now, I really concur. Mthetwa is one person you can see he's really firm in the middle. Like you say, he's able to take out orders. He's able to lead by example. And for now, like I honestly concur. I feel like Mthetwa would be a great leader.
Yeah.
For Kaizer Chiefs. But hey, man, it's all up to the coaches.
Talking about the coaches, how should they approach this game?
Wow. I think Vele 4-3-3. Since they're trying to be consistent, Guyana, you might as well be consistent, got the formation. If you're not going to be consistent, got the players, the starting 11. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think also put on Silva.
Yeah,
I think today he'll be able to get that goal. Today he'll definitely be able to get that goal. I just wish Bartman was already playing.
That's true.
Because there's this thing of Modi
wow.
For now. I have nothing against him. I just feel like there are a lot more players who are better than him.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Better skilled, match faster. They are just much more. I don't know how can I put it, but for now, Modi hasn't really proven himself at Kaizer Chiefs.
Wow.
And that's why I can bet for anyone to replace him.
Yeah.
Because he just hasn't shown that capability, right? But when you look at Bartman, he's fast, he's young, he's skillful. He has that thing to beat players. You get what I mean?
But would it be wise? He hasn't been playing for a long time now.
Yeah, of course. That is the risk. You get what I mean?
But just take it, is what you're saying. Might as well.
You had him on the first leg. Ashifa will lose it.
Wow.
I'm not saying it's his fault.
Yeah.
But in any ways, you get what I mean? Yeah. So for now, I just feel like maybe a fresh new face, a fresh pair of legs.
Yeah.
On the wing, Mola, I think Bartman can do the job. That's if Lena he signed more to play for Africa. Yeah. But anyway, for now, I feel like a 4-3-3, and just
attack.
Yeah. But also beware, go morale. Yeah.
No, for me, the coaches should play this game like it's a final, bro. Like, just play like it's a final. Just be hungrier than Kabuscorp is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Just show your supporters that we are at home. You get what I'm saying? We want to win this game. You get what I'm saying? Just tell these boys to go out there and play this game like their life depended on it. In terms of formation, I fell in love with this formation, bro. 3-4-2-1, Bragg. On Talan. Like, it's like 4-2-3-1 backwards almost. Sure. Like, I love the fact that you can incorporate the wing backs. It's so easy for them to go up and down, but also what it does, it balances the defense, because when we attack, maybe Frosla, because Minyan is injured, and then Kamoke Paseka Marco, Miguel and maybe Mfana McCarthy or whoever can drift to the side and kind of be like the right back and the left back. So it's balanced. That balance, as in we attack but we also defend, And then the two, I gotta get 3-4-2-1. Obviously, the two Ela before Da Silva, because I also agree should come in because of his physicality. Kabuscorp is very strong. They are tall. Lilepo and Shabalala. I loved Shabalala at the first leg, and I loved him when he came on recently. The way Chiefs combines Hatse and Imfana, you get what I'm saying? So for me, I want to see Shabalala. So I'm going to my important players for Kaizer Chiefs: Shabalala, Lilepo, and Flavio da Silva. I would say Mthetwa, but Flavio da Silva. You get what I'm saying? But the 3-4-2-1, I've really fallen in love with that formation.
I think Da Silva is really going to be crucial, not just for this game, but for the whole campaign at Kaizer Chiefs. I feel like he's really showing great potential. And the more goals Kaizer Chiefs gets to score this season, I think the better they can do.
Facts.
Obviously, Kanavaringa's in the football lingo. Strikers win you the game, but defense, they win you the championship. Right?
The defense wins the championship. Strikers determined by how much.
You get what I mean? So he's going to be very crucial. And Wamona, he's someone who's ready to get in those spaces and really just work hard. So for now, that's one of my top 3 players for Kaizer Chiefs today. I would say the second one, Ox.
Wow.
Again, I mean, man, Ox, man, he's just impressive. Honestly speaking, if they can have much more faith in him to lead the team, I think there's a lot more he can give to Kaizer Chiefs. My third player would obviously be the keeper. I think he's going to be very crucial.
Peterson.
I think, if you're talking about that formation being played, he's going to have to be kind of like the third person now coming in, being a sweeper keeper, but also be very composed. because you have this thing where keepers, you know, they kind of like now get the feel too much and forget Bakokai.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, determining as well as how long has the game been played.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we need to wrap up, but quickly, Kabuscorp down Gola side, you know, who are 1-0 up at the moment. How do you think they should approach this game against Kaizer Chiefs?
You know what? To be honest, I'm not downplaying their game plan or whatever. I didn't see much from them. Mm-hmm. To be quite honest, for now, I just feel like they just said, let's take our chances. Mm-hmm. Let's get the cross. And at that time, Vele, you catch Kaizer Chiefs slacking. It was a goal. Yep. That's it.
Yep.
So, but because you mentioned that they are strong, they are big, they are tall, they might just use it to their advantage. And like I said the other time, you know, games today are not won in tactics per se, like physically going head to head. Yep. So I think it's a team that can say, hey, let's get a free kick close to the box. Yep. Let's get those corners. Let's get those throw-ins. True. Get that person who knows how to throw a ball like they just kicked it into the box and get those goals. Why not?
True. You know, Joe, I just saw that thing. Isn't that an advantage? They just played one game. Chiefs is like what, 6 games in, 7 games in, so they are well rested, we can say. But that's okay, man. We don't know the player Kabuscorp, you know, excuse our ignorance is bliss, but I fell in love with a player called Bayala, you get what I'm saying, who gave Pasika Marco a lot of trouble, you know, in the first 20 minutes of the first leg. So yeah, but either way, man, I think Kaizer Chiefs should be more hungrier and they'll be able to win this game. Predictions,
Kaizer Chiefs 2-1.
Kaizer Chiefs 2-1. I'm going to say Kaizer Chiefs 2-0. That's what I'm going to say. Yep.
Actually, that's what I wanted to say.
2-0, yeah.
Because they get a 2-1, I'm thinking of the goal, aggregate.
Oh, so, aggregate. Okay. Yeah, so aggregate 2-1.
Yeah.
Chiefs 2-0 on the day.
Amen.
Asbong, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Tell us what you think. Is Kaizer Chiefs going to be able to make a comeback and be the comeback kid? Or is Kabuscorp going to keep them and even maybe hurt them even further? You tell us what you think. From us, Amajita, Tango.